Hey everyone, you're at the Pick Dawgz Soccer Crew. Kirk, Goran, and Jack. We're back from the international break. Had two games on Friday. Don't know how those went yet, but Bundesliga is in full swing. Basically, every team is playing on Saturday in the Bundesliga, and the best matchup of the day is probably the Eintracht versus Stuttgart matchup here that we were talking about. Eintracht still sitting in that top four, but look a lot better in the Europa League compared to the league currently. So maybe that international break helped them get together. I don't know how many players they had on international break, so maybe they had some time to get some team chemistry up. But anyways, big game here for both sides. Stuttgart, they kind of out of Europe next season, but I mean, there's still 8 games left, so barring something, maybe they get a win here and create a nice comeback for Europe. So it's kind of ride or die for Stuttgart here. I'll kick it off with you, Goran.
Yeah, I think that these teams are like separated by 6 spots, but only by 8 points, which is not a lot. Like you said, Kurt, there are still 8 games left this season, and with a nice positive result, maybe even a win, Stuttgart could join that Europa League race that we have going on in Bundesliga this season. And luckily for them, Eintracht hasn't been playing that well in Bundesliga. They have been dominant in the Europa League. They have been killing their opponents. But in Bundesliga, for some reason, I don't know. It's like something clicks in them when they're playing in Bundesliga. They're just very inconsistent. They can't defend. And with that in mind, I'm going with both teams to score in over 2.5 goals in this one. It's priced well. I don't see either side keeping a clean sheet.
I'll tell you why they're having trouble in the Bundesliga because it's such a good league. The Europa League, it's all these different leagues come together, shit teams from every other league. I mean, Kiel and Bochum, as Jack likes to say, would smash all those teams in the Europa League. So that's the reason why. I think this is a tough game for Eintracht, even at home. I like the both teams to score, but I'm gonna look at it a different way. I'm gonna go both teams to score in Stuttgart on the double chance at plus money. I see you have kind of a shot in the dark here, Jack, or maybe there's a stat backing it up. Look at
You
that
know me too
smile.
well, I guess. You know me
Look at
too
that
well.
smile.
Look, Stuttgart. I've said it all season long. They start games quick, and over the course of the season, they've scored first a lot of the time. Unfortunately for Stuttgart, is they've dropped the most points after scoring the first goal in games this season. And I feel like if you give a team like Stuttgart an inch into a game, they'll take you a mile. With or without Marmoush, they can. So look, I can see Stuttgart again starting fast. Eintracht Frankfurt maybe coming out of the block slow after the international break, and try and fight their way back into this game for the price of plus 800. I think it's very viable to put half a unit on. So that's what I'm going with here.
I thought it'd be like plus 2,500.
Hmm. Well, as I said, Stuttgart have dropped the most points in the league. 18 points they've dropped.
Yeah, but it's kind
So
of an absurd price to give a team to go down and then win. I don't know. Um,
I'd actually be interested. I don't have the stat for it. I feel like Frankfurt have gone down in quite a lot of games this season anyway. I could be wrong. Um, but yeah, on the road, Stuttgart, can you really hold a 1-0 lead if you get it? I don't think so.
but you got to get it.
You got to get it.
Exactly. So there we go. Jack agrees with both teams to score. We all do. Just different variations of it after that. So pick what you want here. Me and Jack are kind of going. Well, we are going against each other because I have the double chance. He's Frankfurt on the money line after being down. Goran has both teams to score and over. So choose what you want. Premiums will be firing this weekend. Yeah, we'll see you. Got a long form video for the first time in 2 weeks, so make sure to check that out. Peace. Bye.